Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here's Uluk, Wrath of the Gods. You can see it's a little small box. It has a little indentation there so you can get this out. There isn't going to be much in here, just a deck of cards and a rule book, as you can see. You'll probably just chuck this, you could, and just put everything inside the main box. It'll fit just perfectly. You're going to get a little small rule book with some artwork on it. Introduction for the theme of what's going on here. It shows it's Kickstarter exclusive. And then you have the components with no pictures, setup, and overview. And the majority of it's going to be the explanation of all the new icons in the game. You really don't have to read these if you don't want to. It's kind of when they pop up. This is what you need to read right here. And probably less than 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes, you'll be up and rolling. It's all presented in full color. You can see the pictures and explanations. But if you're going to utilize this, you're going to need to have this out so you can see what they do. You're going to have a single feast card that can just be kind of shuffled in and utilized. You don't have to think about it anymore or whatever. Just an additional way to score. Then you're going to have your blessing deck, which will be shuffled up when you're ready to start the game. What's going to happen is whenever a monument is built, you're going to turn over this, and it will apply to all of the players on the board. A lot of times it will increase the harvest or kind of give you goodies. There's some poison for everybody, way to score some points. It'll kind of give everybody something good. Sometimes a resource, sometimes it's a tribes made, etc. But just something random good that will happen when your monument is built. And thematically what's happening is the gods are happy that you're building the monuments and rewarding you for doing such. You can see there's no real artwork on it, just the icons that are used throughout the game. The contrast to this is going to be the Wrath deck. Same thing, you're going to shuffle this bad boy up when you're ready to play. And with every round, starting with the second round, if there's any monuments not built, you'll flip over one of these for each monument not built. These will do something negative to you guys. So the gods are unhappy that you didn't build the monuments. It might decrease the harvest price, or you might have to feed people, or maybe nothing will happen at all. But a lot of these are just sitting around, you lose the poison, blah, blah, blah. A lot of these are just about negative things happening to the character. You can see there's not a lot of artwork on this. It's mostly going to be just the icons that are used. That's done. This is all printed at the same time as the base game, so everything matches up perfectly. Not that it needs to, but there's good that there are some that really nothing happens. It's just things are quiet, which kind of randomizes things up a bit. So there are three aspects of this. You're going to have the feast card. That's easy. Just shuffle that in. Don't think about it at all. The blessings are going to give you rewards for building the monuments. Now, you could play without the wrath if you wanted to, and just have the blessings, and something good will happen when you build the monument. So it's an additional reward. Instead of moving up the harvest like it normally does, you will do this instead. Now, the wrath is going to get negative things, and this is going to be hard to strategize. So with the blessings, lucky things are going to happen to you. Maybe it'll benefit somebody more than somebody else, but theoretically, you're all getting the same kind of stuff. With the wrath, it means negative things are going to be happening. So take that the game will punch back at you. And I know a lot of people aren't going to like this. They do kind of balance each other out. They do push the monument strategy fairly heavily. Like if you want to keep it a Euro game, do what you plan, etc., you're going to want to do these monuments because otherwise something bad's going to happen. It's going to just randomize what's going on in the game, give you less resources, less points, less way to score. I think that if I did use this and was going to ongoing use this, I would use the other expansion with it. It gives you other ways to score points. So you're not just, this will heavily push you to do the monuments. The other one may be like, okay, something bad might happen here. I could get something good, but I'm going to score these points, and nobody else can score those points with the cards you're getting in that expansion. By itself, with the core game, it's going to push the monuments, and you're really going to hit those hard with these, so these wrath cards don't come out. Only the blessings do. But once again, it's going to be a randomized thing that's happening of a flip of a card. It could be to your benefit more, somebody else's benefit, or it could hurt you more than it hurts somebody else. It just depends on how the game plays out. So that's Wrath of the Gods. That's what you're going to get in here. Once again, this will all easily fit into the base game. You can chuck this box. You don't need to keep it. I know some people are a little bit more anal about that than they want to. It's a pretty good expansion, but this is going to be what I call the monument expansion. It's going to push that strategy through. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, want to see more of my Uluk videos, they are available on my channel. If you like, please subscribe. We'd like to have you as part of the community.